Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, it has been a while. It's good to see you all. And today, we're going to be unboxing my two new figures I just got. And yeah, so today, we got, firstly, the Iron Man Mark III from the first one, which is pretty exciting. I've been waiting to get this for a while. And then the next figure we're going to be reviewing is the Emperor Doom. So, I can't wait, so let's open them now. Alright, sorry about that. So we're going to first start with a review of the Iron Man figure, and we're going to do a few poses for him as well. So let's get this started. So this is my 8th Iron Man figure. Yeah, I have a lot of them. And this actually looks like a really good looking version. So I have some ones that are like a little bit not accurate to the films, like the Infinity War one. But this one I'm pretty excited about. So we got this cool background of all these Marvel characters. It's kind of hard to see, but like close up you can. Then unboxing it out now. Here we go. So first let's take out the accessories he comes with. And he comes with like the usual stuff that an Iron Man figure has, like the shooting hands right here, which for some reason does not. So for some reason doesn't have like holes in it to put the repulsor in. I guess it's for the bottom. Okay. I'm guessing this is an old figure. Probably just from the box alone. Does it say? I'll have to look at that later. Because this does look really good. It doesn't look old, but I'm guessing that they gave the repulsors so they can like work for the bottom. So we got these clear looking ones. These are actually some new ones. I have so many of these. But they're like different. They're like some are dark blue, some are light blue, but these are just clear. Which is like, it's okay, but like not really accurate to the game. It's like the movie. But let's take out the guy himself. And I almost just broke him. Hold on a sec. Okay, so opening him up right now. This looks super good. On the box, it says this was made in. This says like copyright 2026. I'm not sure if that means that this came out in 2026, but yeah, this is actually a really good Iron Man figure. Like, it's very posable. It's really nice. So, especially the head mold, this is actually really good. And it looks like you can pop the head out, so I could probably use my endgame Iron Man to put the face on. So, thinking right now we're going to do some poses with him. So, yeah. So, firstly, I'm thinking we'll do something like kind of like him shooting something. So, yeah. So we're getting the first arm in. And this also doesn't seem to have a moving joint in it. which I'm a little bit bummed out because always break them when they don't have joints. But I think we'll be fine on this one. As you can tell, like the suit looks a lot like the movie one. Like has all the joints and stuff, which is pretty cool for Marvel Rivals to do that. But if any of you guys know in the chat if this is like old or not, let me know. So we're gonna do like a flying pose. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can't move the legs. You can only move them back. So we're going to put in the blasters into his legs, or toes. And there we go. So this is actually a really good figure to pose with. I totally recommend this. And, you know, just this head mold is super nice. It looks like it's able to come off, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to. But just, like, looking from the box and the back itself, just looks super old. Like, this Iron Man, like 3D render just looks super weird. Which I'm pretty sure is not something that Marvel Rivals would do this day. But, yeah. So this figure is really nice. I'm probably going to keep him in this pose for a bit in the stream. But, let's go on to the next figure. Okay. So now, we'll be doing the Doctor Doom one. So, let's do this. No, I've been waiting for this because it originally sold out. Then it was like a lot of money on Amazon that it like lowered down, which I'm really happy about. And I'm expecting it to go like up in price for like Doomsday. But this looks super nice. So let's see if it's good as the Iron Man. And as you can see here, we get like a whole comic looking thing for Doctor Doom. Pretty cool. And then open him out himself. We've got a few more accessories than the Iron Man figure. And yeah, so here's how he looks. Let's get started. So now we do get these really cool green glowing accessories, which I'm really digging right now. So we firstly get this like hands mold for Doctor Doom. I'm not sure what it is though. I think it's probably for him to hold something. Then we have this one, which is like a grabbing hand. And I'm pretty sure you can put these like with it, like on the mold, like that kind of. But let's take him out. Uh-oh. How's this supposed to come out? Here, I'll be right back. Now I'm probably just going to cut this, but I don't want to get banned from live streaming, so I'm going to do this off screen. There we go. that did not mess up his cape. But, now there isn't a lot of Doctor Doom figures out there that's like not like $100. But this is super cool. I love the texture of the hood and stuff. But I'm definitely telling that he is really like okay joints, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, so he has good joints in the arm, doesn't have butterfly mold, but his legs are really kind of just not that, like especially the feet. Like you can turn them like and stuff, but like you just can't do it up or down. But overall this is super cool. It looks like you can take the cape off, which I'm actually really happy about that you can do that. And yeah, so I'm gonna put the cape back on just for this, but you know, I'm really hyped for Doomsday and I can't wait. So I definitely bought this for a good reason. Especially this head mold, it is super nice. I think this is like $30 right now, which is I totally recommend. And yeah, it's also really easy to put his head back in. But let's get to doing some molds and like poses. Alright. So I'm going to try to figure out how you put this in. Okay. So we got the first one in, which I'm pretty sure is how you do it. Kind of something like that. And let's do it again for this other part. Also, guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to see more content like this soon. Because I don't really post during the summer, the school time. But during the summer, I post a lot, so be ready for that. So now... Alright, so getting him in a cool pose right now. This looks super sick. Especially this whole mold and everything. I thought the cape was going to be attached when it first came to my house. But it looks like you can put something on the back. Like there's like this little like mold piece. So I'm wondering what that's for. But this hoodie's super nice. The cape. And this would be really cool if when I get a Doctor Strange figure. I haven't gotten to there yet. But he's good. Just like a little bit of like on more like the rougher side of like moving him. But it's super good. So I'm just gonna try to figure out a cool pose I can do for him. And if you guys have any recommendations of what I should pose him doing, write that down in the chat. I'm probably going to do a live stream later tonight, guys, doing box office predictions for movies. I did post one like the community chat, and some of the movies that I put on there have already been released. But I had the original one that I have since like, I think I made it like December. So we'll see if I got some right and some wrong. Right now, I'm like not sure what to do for the pose. This is like what I have so far. It looks a little bit weird, like because it's kind of like mirrored, but it's super nice. This is definitely one of my like best ones I've gotten so far. And like especially just like all the material they use, all the colors is super nice. And I can't wait for when they release Doomsday figures. That's gonna be insane. I'm calling it in like a month or a few. They're gonna like do some, probably the Funko Pop company's gonna leak something for Doomsday like they already did. And then probably like Marvel Legends. I did see the new brand new day stuff. I'm not really happy about it. Like the figures don't look good in my opinion. Like Hulk, he looks great. His hair just looks like he's balding. Like his hairline's just so bad. But then like the Spider-Man one, it's good and all, but it's just like a remodel of the No Way Home final battle, just like a darker blue. They could have done like more stuff like a battle damage, but maybe they'll do that like later on. But yeah. Maybe I'm thinking like he does something where like he poses out. Something like that. Oh no. What did I do? I think that's.
That movie was so good, right,
I think
Brian?
that's right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Also, guys, I saw the Michael Jackson movie today. It was super good. Yeah, I'm not really digging this like